and coaches Tom Martin and Ashley St. Dennis. The Walter Johnson cross-country team started the season with lots of new faces. The team had the task of coming together and creating a new future. The season started with the girls winning the Woodward Relays and with boys' team finishing third. While establishing success early, both the boys and the girls' team finished in first place at the Wolverine Run. The division competition, the girls finished with a 4-1 record while the boys climbed to a 3-2 record, showing great improvement from the previous year. Despite some injuries that occurred later in the season, the girls team finished fourth at the MCPS County Championship, and the boys improved to a 5th place finish this season. The boys team finished third in the 4A West Region Champion, qualifying for the state meet after a 2-year absence. The girls also finished third. At the state meet, the girls finished in 7th place and the boys 13th, thus completing another exciting year in cross country, where we celebrated our victories and forged a resolve as a team in our defeats. Our goals are always simple: work hard, care about one another, and have fun. Mission accomplished. So as always, with this incredible group of young student athletes, it is an honor to get to know them and guide them through this journey, always making their coaches so proud. With new emerging freshman stars returning next year and nearly all of the upperclassmen coming back, the resolve forged in this season will impressive results in the years to come. And now, Coach Tom Martin and Ashley St. Dennis.
First, I'd like to, thank Coach Ashley for always being there and helping these kids, achieve what we're always trying to get better. She's another set of eyes for me to show me and what we need to concentrate on. And it's been a pleasure to have my former 2-time state champion as a coach. So it's awesome. I'd also like to thank Ms. Baker, Mr. Heinze for their support, and I really want to thank the AD, Mike Rogers. So thank you very much. One of the things that was tough this season was there's a lot of pressure on a team when you come in with 5 consecutive state champions behind you, and graduated a lot of seniors the year before. My biggest fear was that they would not have fun this season, and because I've been down this road before, and it is tough, and it's a lot of pressure. But these kids rose, they gave their absolute best, they gave everything in them, and they still managed to have fun. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of this group. I'm fortunate to be their coach. I'm going to start with the sportsmanship awards on the girls' side. I have 2 senior girls that were absolute leaders for this team. One of the things I always ask my seniors to do is when they're seniors, make the other, let the other kids understand what our sport is all about. Try to get my freshmen interested in being runners. And both of these girls did a great job with that. And that's Adrienne Rue and Victoria Padula. All right, this comes to the Girls Wildcat Award. This young lady actually really had a phenomenal season. She finished 6th at the region meet and was 17th at the state meet. She's an absolute inspiration to the other girls. She's very encouraging to all other girls, and she's going to do big things here at Walter Johnson. That's Ella Gall. This comes down. My girl's MVP. She's one of the toughest kids that you're ever going to find. She had to run with a lot of adversity this year, and with so much pain in her breathing and all kinds of problems that most people would never finish the race, and she absolutely would refuse to quit. I had to pull her out of the medical tent almost every meet because she just was just beyond tough, and she really is an inspiration. That's Jenna Goldberg. On the boys' side, we're going to start with the Boys Sportsmanship Award. This young man really impressed me this year. He's a junior that I always thought if this kid ever decides to really want to be a runner, he's going to be a good one. And he's decided this year. He led by example. He worked hard. He really had a breakout season. And I expect some really big things in, next year and through the end of this year with track, and that's Seth Bangser. All right, our Wildcat Award goes to a special young man. After I say his name and I tell you that he has a 4.0 average, you might be a little shocked. I know I was. He's been a challenge to me ever since he was a freshman. When I first met him, I had to, I said, what is he saying? Because he talks so fast. But as a runner, he's really blossomed. He is a leader now. He's a kid that the other kids are looking up to, which is kind of scary, but he really is a tough kid. And as much trouble as I give him, I just think the world of this kid. That's Jacob Marks. Our MVP had a really good season. He finished 5th at the county meet and 3rd at the region meet. He is a senior that really turned himself into one of the better runners in the state of Maryland. And I'm looking forward to a really good track season with this guy. And that's Rodriguez Yepes Lopez. All right, and then I'd just like to have my senior step out for a second here. All my seniors. Step out on the stage. A lot of these seniors, a lot of them have run for 4 years in this program, and they've done a lot of work over 4 years. And if I told you how many miles that was, it would be astounding. And I just want to thank them for being part of our program. Thank you very much.
Well, that does it for this part of the program. I do have one